speaking the truth of the word and reaching the youth, saving souls of the old, doing God's work with more to do. And he turning up every weekend, get lit, and making it church on Sunday. You can tune in and get your fix. Turn up, turn up, turn up. It's that weekly turn up, turn up, turn up. It's that weekly turn up, turn up, turn up. It's that weekly turn up, turn up, turn up.
Since we have the mind of Christ, anything that comes into our mind that's not Christ-like is a sign that my mind is playing tricks on me. I've come this morning in this corporate setting to give you a personal message. And that message is, whatever kept you up last night, whatever it is that you may be concerned about, whatever it is that the enemy is using to try to manipulate you, whatever it is that the enemy is using to try to steal your peace, the message for you this morning is, it's not what you think it is. It was Mahatma Gandhi that said, I will not let anyone walk through my mind with dirty feet. Also, it was a poet by the name of Vladimir Nabokov. He said, I have the feeling that something in my mind is poisoning everything else. See, the reason that I believe that God has me teaching this message on the mind today, I need you to hear me, family, because you will always arrive at the place of your thought life. You can think yourself into feeling worse. You can think yourself into being depressed. And some of us have so messed up our thinking that we find ourselves sitting in the jail with the doors wide open. Because the enemy is now using your mind to try to get you to believe that what's going on around you is also going on in you. But I've come to tell you this morning that you can think yourself happy. You can think yourself whole. You can think yourself to experience a joy unspeakable. Is there anybody in here? I know this to be true. How do you know, preacher? Because I did it this morning. I had to do it. I had to do it this morning because my body says stay, but my mind says God has been too good for you to stay where you are. So we have come this morning, we have gathered together this morning because here it is, we are trying to get our mind to believe who God says we already are. We, every last one of you that are listening to me this morning, we're trying to get our head to believe what our spirit has known for a long time now. Your spirit is not struggling about you being blessed, your mind is. Your spirit is not struggling to get you to forgive that person. Your mind is. Your spirit is not struggling with what to do right. Your mind is. Because your mind wants to please your flesh and your spirit wants to please your God. God told you to forgive them and leave it alone. That's what your spirit said, but your flesh said, you need to set them straight. I can't get no help in here. See, y'all not gonna be real. I need to talk to somebody. Yeah. Your spirit is saying, let it go, let the Lord fight your battle. But your flesh is saying, you need to go to the trunk. You need to go to the trunk. I can't. You set your mind. That word set in the text is like a medical term. It's a medical term. It's much akin to when a doctor sets a bone. When somebody breaks their bone and the doctor comes in and he sets the bone. You came to God with a broken spirit, with broken emotions, with a broken mind. And God uses the Holy Spirit to set that thing back in place. I need to talk to you Because those of us that have broken a bone before, we understand that even when it's being set, it's not comfortable. Even when it's being set, it's still painful. I got to teach you this right here because I don't want you to call everything that's uncomfortable in your life the devil. Sometimes that uncomfortable thing in your life could be God trying to reset, trying to renew, trying to reposition something in your life. Jesus goes into the synagogue. They gave him the book. He found in the book where it was talking about him. Oh, I wish come on. I need you to think fast with me this morning. He found in the book where it was talking about him. The first principle to set in your mind is you got to find yourself in the book. My daughter, she's 9 years old. My daughter, she's 9, and every year she gets her yearbook from the school. And she sits down with my wife and I, and she don't go through every page of the book for us to see everybody. She finds her picture. And she said, Daddy, there I am, I'm in the book right there. I said, that's good, baby, that's good. And she keeps flipping. She said, Daddy, there I am again. I'm in the book again. Right here, Daddy, that's me. I said, that's good, baby. No, it ain't done, Daddy, I got some more. It's Daddy, Mama, here I am in the book. Well, I'm looking for about 23 folk that can open up this Bible and say, though he slay me, yet will I trust him. I'm looking for somebody in this book that can say, when my father and my mother forsake me, then the Lord will take me up. I'm looking for somebody that can say, the Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life. I wish I had. Is there anybody in here that have found themselves in the book?
Pastor Luke, speaking the truth of the word and reaching the youth, saving souls of the old, doing God's work with more to do. And he turning up every week and getting lit.